stuffed.
Yeah, me too.
I am filled like a deer tick.
I fill to the gills. I'm a fish.
And that's why I don't smoke cigarettes out of my ass anymore.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Mr. Whiskers, the podcast.
Welcome to the
episode Tree.
I kind of feel like now I'm a professional.
Yeah. Says last night me working on trying to get your new microphone.
New microphone.
She's got a new microphone. Listen to this shit.
I'm talking through the echo zone.
The echo zone. So, yeah, she's got a new microphone. This is a 2-microphone podcast now. Welcome to my anus.
Do not go to it.
Fudge Factory.
No?
You ever heard about that? That Uranus Fudge Factory? You lived close to that growing up.
Yeah, well, not really, but like, I didn't notice there was a Uranus Fudge Factory until I started coming back and forth from Columbia to Springfield.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's really crazy.
It is crazy. And I seen it, I kind of chuckled, and I was like, I wonder if they get much business.
I don't know. I heard their fudge is absolute shit. No pun intended.
That Lebanon Candy Mart thing that's outside of Lebanon.
Oh, yeah. The world's biggest candy store or whatever it is.
Its fudge is not very delectable.
Not very delectable.
I don't want to be rude because in case someone works there and they hear this podcast.
I don't give a shit. Your fudge sucks.
Your fudge needs to be more fresh. That's
your fudge tastes like shit.
Your fudge tastes like it's probably been sitting out for the last month.
That man's sitting in the grass.
Well, he has a stool, so he's not technically sitting in the grass.
Oh, so I'm sorry. So you got anything? I know we got a few topics.
We got a few topics today.
You want to start it off with a bang?
Yeah, let's just start with a bang. You know, we said the hellos, episode 3. MLK Day's already passed, so I just want to bring that up.
Yeah.
Because
it was a day after we recorded this.
Yeah.
What did you do for MLK Day?
I slept.
Because you were trying to dream.
I was trying to conjure up a dream.
You had a dream.
A dream about a dream.
We all have dreams sometimes.
We all do have dreams, don't we? I mean, his dream was a doozy. That's all I want to say about that. I don't want to get political. I'm just saying his dream was a doozy.
Black and white don't mix.
Don't get offended because I am black. So I can say these things. These things I can say.
And I'm black too. Anyway. Gosh. So you remember about last episode, Wendy Wildhog?
Yes, Wendy Wildhog.
I have been convinced that she
is a warlock.
For one, yeah. But she is a menace to society.
Well, yeah, I could already tell that.
So you know how she was doing it like randomly Christmassy house?
Yes.
You know, open window.
Through
a
letterbox. Oh, Winston Churchill, you're so funny.
Let me, okay.
I mean, sorry. What was her name again?
Wendy Wildhog.
Wendy Wildhog.
So let me set you up on something real quick.
Okay.
Check this.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that she's actually got herself shot.
Not yet. Not yet, but I think it's getting close.
It's getting close.
Now I'm gonna show you two of these videos, and of course on YouTube, same old thing. It's gonna be on there. Fucking watch this on YouTube. Come on, a lot better shit on there. Whatever.
Yes, sure.
You get to see videos of my tits, everything.
Yeah, I tell him not to put them on there, but he feels like you guys need to see it. So.
All right. So I'm gonna put it.
Your own risk.
Just watch this.
I'm coming up to a cafe on my walk. Gonna do a Hoyaaa in the door. You get Hoyaaa in cafe!
Oh my god. Okay, but that one is hilarious. Like, she psyched herself up to do this. Like,
she just gave up halfway because she actually saw people in there.
She's like, I thought it was gonna be empty. You didn't say you're going into an empty cafe. You said you were going to go open the door cafe and say something. And you got shocked and scared at the same time.
No. The second one is going to fuck you up.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
Look at them two little babies playing basketball.
Wearing their matching checker pants.
That's right.
They kind of broke that thing, but I guess that's what the thing's supposed to do.
I guess so. That'd been great if he slammed it down.
Right. If your friend literally tries to break your toy, that means that he's jealous of you.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about that.
All right. Watch this.
There's loads of people in here, in the ladies. Watch this.
What the ever loving? Oh my gosh. She is now
She's a menace to society. That's what I mean.
She's trying to get a niche anywhere. Now it's just kind of disturbing. It didn't even catch on. The whole it didn't catch on.
Okay, so just imagine, right? She's in there.
Yeah.
She screams, "Can I get a Hoyaaa in the ladies?"
Yeah.
She does her laugh.
Yeah.
And it's dead silent, right? She's like, then you hear this.
That's probably why she said that so loud, because she did have to take a massive fart.
Oh my god.
And she was trying to cover it up with the loudness of her voice.
But just imagine.
Oh my
just
God.
Imagine this. Can I get a Hoyaaa and a Reuben sandwich? Like, what?
Oh my god.
So what's her next thing?
I don't know.
She went from open windows to doors to letterboxes
to crowded cafes.
And just around people.
Yeah,
like loads of people now.
No.
What is her next? I'm gonna do a Hoyaaa at a police station.
Can I get a Hoyaaa out of the place? I don't know.
She's sitting there at the cafe, opens her Reuben sandwich. Can I get a Hoyaaa and a Reuben sandwich?
Like, what? Does she have Tourette's?
The one where she was in the bathroom, it sounded like.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't even audible. It doesn't even sound like you're saying, "Oh yeah." It just sounds like you're saying, "Can I get a
oh yeah, baby sandwich."
Oh my
wow.
gosh. I don't know. She's interesting to watch, but I'm all like, when will it stop?
I don't know. I think this is the last time she's going to be on the podcast because she is
ridiculous.
She's very ridiculous. Oh God.
Oh man, you're gonna hear a lot of slurping on my end.
That's okay.
Laughing.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, you bring anything?
Oh.
What you got?
What I got is not a fart machine like you. Oh wait, no, that's not a machine. That's your real butt. Oh.
Sorry.
Enough.
That chili last night was ridiculous. Oh God. Oh God.
Stop. Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh, wait a minute. What is it? I thought you were a Reuben sandwich. Can't get a Hoyaaa.
Oh my God.
Sorry. So what's up?
Well, I thought you had another one.
I have a few, but
I
want you to go for it.
You want me to go for one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
what
see
you got?
What do I got on my notes? I already brought up the MLK Day.
She brought up the MLK Day.
So we're gonna move past all that one.
Oh yeah, brother. Bronze statue.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about the bronze statue.
No.
I feel like that.
Both of us has very strong feelings
about the bronze.
But
statue.
you know, it's whatever.
But Friday 13th passed.
Yeah.
You know, I was wanting to bring that up not because I'm a whole big stickler about Friday the 13th and scary movies and all that stuff like that. I want to bring it up because when I was young, Friday the 13th was like, oh, it's Friday the 13th. Kind of stuff like that. But it's like, when it came, I was like, oh, is it Friday the 13th? And I looked at the calendar. I was like, no, it's Friday the 13th. And I went about my business. And I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't want to wish that I was all about Friday the 13th again, but I was just kind of like,
I don't know. I think it's just kind of lost its niche.
It's lost its momentum.
It's just like, oh, Friday the 13th. Because it's the same thing as I was a kid. When I was a kid. It's like, oh, it's Friday the 13th. Oh.
Yeah,
and it's just like,
spooky movie.
It's like,
like Halloween.
It doesn't
like a
matter.
Halloween.
There's two Friday the 13th this year.
Yeah.
In October and
this month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday? Was it Friday?
Yeah. This past Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 13th.
Friday the 13th, they'll cross a black cat.
Right.
Don't go under a ladder. I mean, people believe that anyway.
Don't split a pole.
Unless
you got some salt, you can throw it behind your back.
Yes. Burn some sage.
Yeah.
Stick a smudge stick up your ass. Burn it all the way down to the tips.
And then start writing your name with your butt.
Yes.
Do it every time.
So, yeah, it's really weird.
It is weird.
It's really, really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to say one more? It looks like you got more than I do.
No, you said you had a question you want to ask.
Okay, yeah, I got a good question. I got a good question.
So just
okay, wait, we got it.
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 Okay.
We got it.
Yeah.
We got it.
That was an airy one. Sorry, I had checks next this one.
Okay. Serious question.
Okay.
I want you to answer this as honestly as possible.
Okay, I might be able to do so.
Would you rather fight a silverback once a year at any time? You don't know when, you don't know where, you just know it's going to happen once a year. Or everyone around you, like in a 50-foot diameter, knows every single thought you have.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I talk a lot of shit in my head.
So do I.
But I don't think I could fight a silverback.
As long as we're not fighting to the death, I think I'll be fine with taking on the silverback.
See, and that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know if it's like he's trying to kill you or is he just beats. Let's just say he just beats the shit out of you, and then he leaves.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
So like,
until you're like knocked out.
So could I like pretend that I'm knocked out?
No, you have to be knocked out. Like he goes down there and takes one of the stifles, you know what the doctors have, and he puts it up to your neck. He's like, oh, they're knocked out.
Got you.
Then he takes it off and runs.
And throws it behind so he can use it next year.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I'll still take the silverback because I think some crap sometimes.
Yeah, I talk a lot of
Not
shit
about
in my head.
people, but like I think weird stuff and things like that. And
she thinks about how people's butts look.
No, I don't. I don't think that. I just think weird random thoughts throughout the day. I have a very active brain, so active that if I wake up in the middle of the night and a thought hits my head when I go use the bathroom, I'm up for the rest of the night because my brain is like full on. We're not stopping. We go from one thought to another thought to another thought to another thought. So it's like it's too active up there.
100%.
And all that stuff. So I think I will take the silverback and just, it's a risk I'm going to have to take. I'll be walking down the street one day. It's the greatest day of my life. The silverback starts beating the crap out of me. Weird for me too, folks that are watching as I get my butt kicked by the silverback.
You're at a funeral. You're just sitting there. Someone's singing a song. They're lowering the casket. The casket pops open and the gorilla's in there. Starts beating the shit out of you.
You're like, why'd you invite me to get my butt kicked? I mean, like, none of y'all knew that this gorilla was in the casket?
Imagine the middle of masturbating.
Oh my God.
It's just like,
Please cut that out. Do not put that in there.
I'm going to come.
I don't know. I'm more afraid. This is a sad thing to say. I'm more afraid of people knowing my inner thoughts than getting beat up by a silverback.
That's really saying a lot.
That is saying so much right now. But I am. I don't want nobody to know what my brain is.
No, I don't either.
I do not want anybody to
Like
know.
I said, I talk a lot of shit, Tracy. Anyway. Oh, God.
Yeah, I'm going to take on that silverback gorilla.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know. Like, cause it's kind of like, would you rather fight, like 100 toddlers or fight 100 chickens? Right?
Yeah.
I could beat the fuck out of a toddler.
I can beat up some chickens.
But here's the thing. We have a toddler.
Yes.
Technically.
I mean.
And his ass don't stop.
For nothing.
No, it's like if it's toddlers like him, hell no. I'll fight those chickens.
See, that's okay. You bring up a good point. Because he's not technically a toddler anymore.
No, he's not.
But I feel like him and his sister was on the same wavelength. Like that toddler age needs to be extended because he still has a lot of toddler qualities, but he's also a boy too.
Yeah.
But he has
boys
a lot
grow up slower.
Yeah. That's just natural. But he has a lot of toddler qualities, and if I had to fight toddlers like or just any, like, are we talking about female and male toddlers, or are we talking about just boy toddlers? Because that...
Let's make it 50 girl toddlers, 50 boy toddlers.
Okay. I can do that.
The girl toddlers are going out first.
But the thing is, you would have a harder time than me.
Why?
Because I'm a woman.
What do you mean?
I'm a mother. So they're not going to be as rough on me as they are on you.
Oh, true. I mean, they beat the hell out of me.
Yeah.
The kids?
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to knock them out one day.
Right. Just kind of.
Okay. Yeah, no. It's scary.
Yeah. I just, I would have
I mean, our son coming after us is kind of like a fight in a silverback. Yeah. But it's every day. So I'm taking on the silverback.
If I could get through his beating up.
Yeah.
Then I could get through a silverback beating up.
100%.
I think so. I think I can. But back to inner thoughts. Mm-hmm. That brings me up to the next subject I had, or topic I had on my thing, because this is why I don't want people in my brain. Because
you got sweet thoughts.
No, I have.
You think about people and you're like, oh my gosh, they're so beautiful.
I do think that sometimes.
About me.
Of you, yes.
Yeah, nobody else.
Most definitely.
And I mean nobody else.
No one else, just you.
Because I'm hot.
Only you.
Vanity.
But nude beaches.
Oh my god.
Nude beaches. Okay, so like I see this TikTok.
I got my foot wrapped up in my cord. I'm tangled.
Let him go.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. The computer blows up.
Out of sadness.
Mm-hmm.
But nude beaches. I watched a TikToker. She lives in a van in a car. She's a nomad, basically.
I would like to do that someday.
And she went to a nude beach. I'm like, would I be able to go to a nude beach?
I couldn't do it. I don't want sand on my hole.
Yeah, you're gonna have sand everywhere.
Because here's the thing: we go to the beach sometimes during the summers. Man-made beaches. Because
we don't. Yeah.
If there's an ocean near us, we're in trouble.
We are in humongous trouble.
No, but it's just like we go to like the man-made beaches, and everything, and by the time you leave, you're just like, this was the most horrible idea I've ever had.
Because there's sand everywhere in everything.
I shit out sand, and I don't even sit in the sand. That's the weird thing, Ben sticks sand in his mouth.
Yes,
Lil sticks sand in her pants.
Can we talk about how sand is not good for darker skin tone? It dries you out so bad.
I didn't know that. Tell me about that.
It dries you out so bad.
We'll get back to the sand in the hole thing.
like, I'm so dry after going to the man-made.
I think it's all. I don't know if they just mix the sand and salt.
Yeah, it has to be because when I went to Hawaii and I was in that sand, it was dry, don't get me wrong, and it did stick to you, but I didn't feel so dry.
Yeah.
You know, I felt like, oh, I'm going to wash this sand off.
Real sand,
about my
real natural sand feels so much better than man-made sand.
Yeah, because it feels like glass.
It does.
Like,
it does. Like you're just sitting, stepping on glass. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But actual sand is just so soft.
Yeah, it's like,
you know,
grainy.
And it doesn't stick to you as much.
Right.
You know,
depending on where you go.
What's in man-made sand?
I would say.
I know it's.
Particles.
I know it's not fucking sand.
No, it's not.
Like there's maybe sand in it.
Probably possible sand. Because, I mean, even our dirt in Missouri, because, you know, I took a soils class when I was in university.
You were part of the FFA.
I try to be, but some things you can't hide. But
for being black, yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying some of the things. I was a city girl.
She was a city girl.
And I wasn't raised on a farm, so da-da-da-da. But when we
Thanks,
were sifting
Obama.
the soil of Missouri, we have sand in our soil. There's layers of sand, clay, and silt and all that stuff in our soil. And it wasn't as bad as that man-made stuff.
No.
So I know they're not taking particles of dirt and mixing it with something else. It's just different. I don't know what they put in it, but it's different.
Yeah, I don't know. It's it's really weird.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like making a sandcastle.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. And
it like kind of like hurts my cuticles.
Yeah, because
kind of thing where it feels like you're getting cut. Yeah. Oh God.
We're not sand experts, so I don't know. Maybe that's partly.
If there's any sand experts listening to this,
let us know what's going on with man-made sand.
Man-made sand. Anyway.
But back to the nude beaches. So you would go to a nude beach?
Okay. I'm very hesitant on it. Because one, I don't want to get sand in my hole.
Right. Understandable.
Right. Or in my holes. And also, I just don't want to see other naked people.
That's my problem.
You know, because they say, you know, like, whenever, you know, when you ever...
Man, I shouldn't have had that Chex Mix. Farts
oh, you want to hear a dry one?
Oh, I thought that would be...
Oh, no, there's a drier one.
There's a drier one up there?
Just give me a second.
This is so strange.
That's
not the watery.
That's not the one. Oh. Look at that right there.
Oh, why is it so long?
That's a Wendy Wildhog fart. Come on. Oh. Where's the dry one?
I don't think I think you just want to hit him with the fart.
Now that is kind of
airy.
That's a stinker.
That's a stinker. Ooh. Oh, God. Flat
Okay. I'm done with the app.
Good. I'm glad. I'm joking.
Anyway. I don't know how to describe it because when you see like nude beaches in the movies, it's just like, oh, like hot models and big tits and big butts, you know. And these guys have like massive meat schlongs that go to the sand and the crab pinches it.
Oh gosh.
You know?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but real nude beaches is nothing like that.
No.
You ever seen the pictures of nude beaches in France?
No, I don't really like go looking about, which I'm glad I didn't do my research on nude beaches here.
You see not attractive stuff. There's like old men, like 80-year-old men.
Yeah.
Butt ass naked.
Just.
With a full heart on.
I would feel like it's probably the consistency of how the first episode of Survivor went, the first season where that guy just walked around naked.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it consists of that.
More than likely, yeah.
Fake.
And, it's just like, here's the thing. If I go to a nude beach, get nude and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
Some old man, or just anybody, woman, anything, walks by, and I'm like eating a sandwich. I'm not hungry anymore. I don't like seeing naked people.
Right.
It's just really weird.
That in close proximity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, and it's really weird for guys, because like women, is it the same for you? Like if you were like in shower house,
I would be very uncomfortable.
You would be very uncomfortable?
Yeah, because, okay, so being that I was raised in a house of women, because I have no brothers.
Yeah.
I'm okay with seeing
a tit or two.
Of two, because, my sisters are older and my mom.
I mean,
at a time I hadn't seen them naked.
I don't mind seeing a tit or two. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like.
You're also a guy, so that's normal to you. But if I seen another woman naked that wasn't a relative, like a close, like sister, mother kind of thing, yes, that would make me uncomfortable. Guys, I don't know. I feel like I would still be uncomfortable because my eyes will always go to one area.
The pee-pee.
Once again, why I don't want people in my head.
The
because
pee-pee.
I'm like,
What do you think of other guys' pee-pees?
No. Okay.
You think of other guys' pee-pees.
No, I don't think of other guys' pee-pees, but okay. I'm not even going to bring that subject
No, bring it up. We're already,
because I don't really see it.
We're already balls deep in this because you're going to say it and I'm going to say the exact same thing.
Well, it's kind of like dudes always go to chicks' boobs when you're talking. Women sometimes go there for some reason.
No,
I don't know why. It just does,
I'm going to be honest with you. Right? I look at the package as well when I'm talking to a guy because I want to see what I'm working with.
What you're working with?
No, for real though, because I'll be talking to somebody, they look away and I just look down just to see if I see a bulge or a side pipe or just a mannequin down there. Where there's nothing down there.
You're wearing a cup, aren't you, man?
And it's just like, I want to know what kind of man you are. Are you a righty? Are you a lefty? Or are you a grower or a shower? I want to know these things.
Oh,
and if you're packing it to the right, I respect you more than anybody in the entire world. I think we
overshot the...
I'm not overshooting anything. I'm just saying, I look at the package too. Okay? It's a guy thing.
It's a
or it just might be a me thing. Who knows?
You know what? To each their own.
To each her own.
And I just feel like it'd just be wrong because I'll just keep looking at people's packages and all that stuff.
What's the best package you've seen?
Yours, of course.
You're a fucking liar.
Yours is the best package I've seen.
Well, my mom just texted me and said, when you guys going to have a baby?
You're going to give me a coronary.
Anyway. A what? James Corden?
I don't know.
James Corden's in your heart?
Words all the time. See, once again, why I don't want people in my head.
Oh, thanks, James Corden. No. So, new beaches, no thanks. I don't.
If I did a new beach like she did it, because she went to a secluded area and she just got naked and she just sat.
Oh no! If it's just an excluded area, where it's just
by myself,
or if it's just like me and you, I'm fine.
I'm fine because I feel like there's something freeing about it.
Yeah.
Like just to be out in nature.
I like being naked.
And being naked with no barriers between you and nature. You
ever ran bare butt through the woods?
No.
I've done it once.
Ticks love me, and I really probably should not do that. Yeah. So
forgot about that.
But I can see myself doing something like that.
6 months.
Yeah, feel like it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, if it's excluded.
Yeah, secluded.
Excuse me. That's how, folks.
He's got water in his mouth. Sorry. Sorry, I had to do it like once where it was like actually fitting.
He's got water in his mouth. Got too much water in his mouth.
But yeah, if it was like just this is my area. Nobody's going to come in this area.
Yeah.
I can see myself doing something like that.
But if you did like a nude beach in Missouri, everyone would be on top of you.
No.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Children would be crying. Guys would be going, I'm maimed,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. If anybody takes a fucking child to a nude beach, you deserve to be shot in the fucking mouth.
I don't know why I said children would be crying, because children should not be on a nude beach. But
I'm sure there's somewhere in the U.S.
somewhere in the
where
world.
someone took their fucking child. No, just in the U.S.
Just in the U.S.
Someone took their child to a nude beach. I don't even know
if there's. Well, yeah, of course she was in the U.S. because she lives in her car. So yeah, that would have been the U.S.
She drove over the sea to the U.K.
Her car turned to a submarine.
On up the country.
Look at that woman in that submarine car.
There's a man stranded out there, about to be dead. She'd come in, just driving on the water. It's a Jesus car. We're saved. She drives past him. He dies.
Yo.
Oh, my dick. Why are you screaming about your dick? No. No, if it is excluded, but if it was like in Missouri, like let's just say there was a nude beach in Missouri.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody in Missouri minds their fucking business.
No.
Because I've literally went to one of those man-made beaches, right? It was me, you, and the kids, and a couple friends, and we got there right when it opened, right before it opened.
Yeah. And
we set up our stuff, and boom, like we're good. We get out in the water, do our thing. They're like, "Oh, this is nice." Like two different people were there.
Yeah.
You know, there was like people all the way at the end. We were right in the middle.
Yeah. People
all the way to the left. And all the way to the right of us, like 50 yards. Mm-hmm. You know, like this is nice. We don't have to deal with people. We don't have to hear each other's conversations. Mm-hmm. I remember going out to the water, taking, one of the kids, to the edge where it's the deepest. Yeah, holding on to him, and I turn around, and people are surrounding our area. Yeah. And it's just like, you have all this space.
And you get up close.
And you have to be nose to nose with us.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, get out of my face.
Get out of my bubble.
I don't, see, and that's the thing. That's why I wouldn't do a nude beach. But if it's secluded, like I said, I would do it. But it's just like.
If we're going to be on top of each other, absolutely not.
No.
I need 6 feet coronavirus.
I need 200 yards.
Right, like you need to be out of my peripheral vision.
Oh God!
Off of where you said that.
What?
Oh, Rango.
Stay out of my peripheral vision. I will blow that ugly right off your face. I do that to the kids all the time. I hold up Ben's revolver and I say, "I will blow the ugly right off your face." And he says, "Do it." I'm like, damn, kid.
Silverback gorilla.
You silverback gorilla? You Curious George? Get out of here.
Oh, gosh.
Go eat a banana. We did get him some bananas yesterday, last night. He already ate. He already ate a whole hand.
I tell you what.
You know, a whole hand of bananas. I'm like, dude, you're going to turn into a banana.
Right.
Now, what if he figured out peanut butter and banana?
Well, he can't because he's allergic.
I know, but like he would love peanut butter and bananas.
That's why we don't tell him about it, because he will start crying because he loves peanut butter.
He loves peanut butter just like his daddy.
Slight allergy. Poor baby.
Poor little baby little butt.
You know, and that's the funny thing. When I was pregnant with him, I ate peanut butter.
Yeah, I know.
And I had no reaction to it.
Really?
Yeah, no reaction at all. Then he comes out and he developed it.
That little baby boy. That sweet little baby boy. I remember when you were pregnant with him.
I know, right?
That was the first time I ever got a boner from a pregnant woman.
Oh my gosh, why do you have to make it so dirty?
I'm sorry.
It was a clean, wholesome conversation, and then it went to XXX real fast.
Thanks, Obama. Anyway, I got 100 years ago, 1923.
Yeah.
There was predictions made on how 2023 would be.
Yeah. There he goes again.
Okay, I'm closing it. So someone posted on Twitter. Check these.
Check it.
His name is Paul Fairy.
Sorry.
F-A-I-R-I-E, Fairy. Paul Fairy.
Oh my God.
He said a list of predictions made in 1923 about 2023.
Okay.
And there's a couple more. I just skipped over them because basically just
they weren't as
good.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, food's going to be ingested for your ass kind of thing. You know,
Lord.
Not really, but, you know. We good. We got 37 minutes. Oh, God, it's been 37 minutes.
We have had a lot of talk in that 37 minutes.
A list. Okay. Excuse me.
Pardon.
A work day will be a maximum of 4 hours long.
Why do they think that?
I don't know.
On the George Jefferson, he said that was the hardest 3 hours of my life.
What do you think they
said that?
said that? Or Jefferson's. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to save the second one for last.
Okay.
It's the best one. This kind of shows you how the people in 1923 thought.
True. They still thought witches were around.
Yeah, because they're idiots. Radio will replace gasoline.
What? Say that again?
Radio will replace gasoline. Maybe electric cars? Who knows?
What the ever-loving...
I don't know.
Okay.
All people will be beautiful. That's fucking wrong.
You're telling me you didn't have average people back then, too?
No. Life expectancy, check this,
okay,
will be 100 to 300 years old.
There's a Bible in this one.
Just press mute. You got a mute on yours.
I do.
You just press it. What did you say? No, it's okay. Unmute. Sorry, we had some news from our broadcasting station. People will wear kidney cozies, corsets.
Okay.
Everybody.
Everyone.
No thanks. Men will have curly hair. So you're fucking telling me that in 1923 men did not have curly hair.
What? There's like genetics where your hair is curly. So you're telling me nobody genetically had curly hair back then?
I don't think so.
How's that even possible?
I don't know.
Well, I guess all the guys are wearing the Dapper Do, you know.
Slicked back.
Yeah.
You know, like the fucking mafia.
So basically they're just saying that everybody would have free flowing hair. All the guys would wear their hair
curly.
Dapper.
Undapper dude.
Yeah. They're just like major unkept.
The U.S. will have a population of 300 million people.
No, I don't even know that population.
And our population is 331.9 million. Just imagine that. Canada will have a population of 100 million people.
Okay.
Their population today, back in 2021, I couldn't find a more relative one. 38.25 million. It must be nice to live in Canada.
Right, right. So they were saying there would be more people in Canada than in the U.S.
No, the U.S. will have 300 million.
Okay.
And then population in Canada will have 100 million.
Got you.
Utensils will be made out of pulp, and I'm just going to leave that one there.
No, we cannot just leave that one there because I'm like, what are you talking about?
I don't know what they mean by pulp.
I don't know either.
Like orange pulp?
Or like
lemonade pulp?
Like pulp that's from like any
Pulp Fiction?
juice? Like it's made from potpourri?
I don't know.
Like what? Were these from kids or were these from like...
These were from fucking grown-ass adults. Scientists. The smartest people in the world.
So you're telling me scientists back then was no smarter than were just as smart as me?
No, scientists
Sorry.
back then are as smart as 7-year-old kids nowadays.
Sounds like it.
They should have had people would be smarter. You're damn right we will.
You got that right.
You got that right, brother. So here's the next one.
Okay.
I forgot. I accidentally unlocked my phone. Excuse me. Newspapers will have been out of business for 50 years.
We're kind of working on that.
We're going towards that right now.
I mean, the newspaper.
When all these old bastards die, we're getting rid of the fucking newspaper.
Take that out.
We're coming for you, you old sons of bitches.
Well, it's not
anybody 70 and up.
Let's
make it 60.
It's not that we're getting rid of the newspaper. It's just now paper versions of the newspaper will be gone very soon because they're forcing people to go online to look at the paper.
Yes. People will communicate using watch-sized radio telephones. So like a smartwatch. They actually got that one right.
They got that one actually correct.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they actually got that one right.
War will be wireless and we might, like as human beings, might have telepathy.
Oh, Jesus.
Now here's the best one.
Okay.
They got this one half right.
All right.
It shows you how men were in the 1923s.
Oh, God, it's sexist, isn't it?
Women, check this, ladies and germs, and non-binary friends. Women will blacken their teeth and shave their heads.
You are kidding me.
No.
You are kidding me.
That is the second one they put. That is the second one they predict. Women will blacken their teeth and shave their heads.
What in the... Why? Why would we do that? Why would any woman do that?
I don't...
Why would anybody do that?
I don't understand it. I really don't. You know what I gotta say to those fucking scientists?
What is it? What?
There you go. You fart bastards. I'm glad you're all dead.
They might be still alive.
Well, let's do the calculations here.
No. Well, no.
23.
It'd be like 100.
Fucking idiot. I just divided by 23. 23. They would be 100 years old.
Yeah.
I really calculated that.
Yeah,
and I literally said it 100 years ago.
Oh my gosh, we are so spacey. See, this is what happens when you make breakfast for the kids before you go ahead and just do what you're supposed to do.
What happened? What if one of those scientists is still alive? And they're like, you know what? 100 years of life expectancy? 100 to 300? We were right. Cell phones were right.
You know,
like the watch size. Women blackening their teeth and shaving their heads. We were half right.
We were half right when they had a meltdown.
The master saying Britney Spears when they're in their 90s.
They're like, oh, I got it right. Where's my Pulitzer?
Darlene!
I don't know. That's just... Some of it was weird.
It was all weird.
Yeah, all of it was weird. I'm still trying to figure out that pulp one. Like, really?
Pulp utensils will be made out of pulp.
I don't understand that one.
Did they call...
They must have called something else pulp.
Did they call plastic pulp?
They probably were calling plastic pulp.
Because I know... Excuse you.
Airball.
I don't know what the hell that was. Somebody shooting basketballs back there?
Yeah, those kids are playing basketball back there.
All right.
He's like off the headboard, and you remember that commercial of Michael Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
And Larry Bird?
Yeah.
They were saying how they were like off this and then nothing but net. I used to love that commercial.
That was a good commercial.
Big Michael Jordan fan.
You know what my new favorite commercial is?
What?
I got two. Tiny high five.
Bing.
That goldfish, huge. huge commercial where there's a big ass goldfish. He has like a tiny hand.
Yeah.
He's like, tiny high five.
Tiny high five.
You know what my second one is?
What's your second one?
Just guess. Take a guess.
Inogen.
No, that's my third. What's my most favorite commercial?
Thank you for giving.
Thank you for giving. Oh, God, I love Caleb. That's my Make-A-Wish.
Babe, I hope you never have to be on Make-A-Wish.
I'm just saying, I'm never going to. They need to make a Make-A-Wish for adults.
You know, that would be really nice. They should do a Make-A-Wish for adults.
They're like, I want to see Barbara Walters' tits.
Yeah, it'll probably be something like that, and that's probably why they don't have a Make-A-Wish for
I think they tried.
And someone totally, like, screwed
No, but
pooch.
Caleb from the Shriners commercial.
Right.
He is the sweetest boy in the world.
I bet you their donations kind of went up when he...
I guarantee it.
I mean, I know that's kind of...
Adorable. And it's just like, look at you. Look at you. And they're just like, their rates are steady.
Yeah.
Caleb says, thank you. And it's just like...
1 million, kabillion, jajillion
We got $1 goddamn billion just because of Caleb. You get another surgery, Caleb, on us. He's like, thank you.
I twisted my
And if you didn't know, Caleb has very brittle
bones. Disease, yeah. And
they're making him into Iron Man. They're making his skeleton into Iron Man, all metal.
No, they're not.
No, I love
He did
Caleb.
have a lot of surgery.
I love Caleb. And I know Caleb will never listen to this.
Probably not.
But what if he did?
You'd probably be on...
What if I got like a... Excuse you.
Running by this car
Look at that woman doing exercises.
She probably got
on a
some marathon.
Sunday afternoon.
She's probably training for a marathon.
I guarantee she's not. She probably is.
She probably is. She looks like she's a professional runner.
Excuse my cough.
You know?
What if she just fell?
Sometimes I wonder if that's ever really happened. Like, she got so much momentum that she just does a full-on cartwheel. She trips and she does a triple helix back bend, or whatever they call it.
She does an ollie. An ollie 360.
Oh, goodness.
Skateboard appears from under her feet.
It's like, wait, she's Tony Hawk.
Anyway, you got anything else? I know you got a few more things.
Let me see what's
Did you have like a Golden Globe kind of thing?
Let me see.
I know Eddie Murphy was kind of wild there for a minute.
No, I didn't put Golden Globes, but I did put that Missouri dress code on there.
Yeah, what is that? Tell me about that, because I have no idea.
Okay, so I'm not in politics.
No.
So I do not know who or what their role is that does the voting in the Jefferson City House.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's Congress. I don't know if those are senators.
It's probably Obama.
But
Joe Byron.
I guess this one lady.
Okay?
By Shirley Temple. I'm joking. But
Got a cracker in your soup. Spit it out.
Crocodile in my soup. Oh, joking.
I gotta take a massive poop.
Pardon.
Pardon. Anyway.
But I guess one of the ladies in this house that does the voting in Jefferson City, she does not like seeing other females showing their arms, showing parts of their bodies that...
Like the neck?
Yeah,
or
like the
neck. Face?
No, they can show their face. Basically, she wants them to wear a jacket or cardigan over every clothing that they have.
Why?
No idea. I guess because it's...
I mean, unless if one of the congresswomen or whoever it is, let's just say Congress for God's sake,
probably Congress or Senate. Maybe
they walk in naked, or with their big old boobaloopas
all out and
poked out, you know, I don't see the issue.
Right.
You know, like this is not the 1930s, 1923s.
No, it's not.
Women can wear wherever the fuck they want.
True.
You know, and that's one thing, like we'll get back to this, but school, you know?
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, you Your straps have to be 2 fingers width wide. This, that, and the other. Blah, 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 blah. I get it. Boys are disgusting.
Yeah.
They over-sexualize everything, whatever, but so do
hormones.
girls.
Yeah, so do girls, yes.
I wore gray sweatpants one day, and I couldn't wear them no more. Because there was bitches all over my dick.
Oh my God.
They said, hey, Austin, let me see the pee-pee. And I'm just like, you can go fuck yourself.
That got wilded out real fast.
Yeah, it did. I thought I was in
He had a flashback. It's okay.
I had a Vietnam flashback.
They were in the trees.
They were in the trees. They were jumping out of the
They
trees
were.
down my pants.
Oh.
And I'm like, excuse you, young lady. I'm bisexual. Because I actually was. Anyway. No, but it's just really weird because they can't show their arms.
No, they can't show their arms.
They can't show their back.
No tummy. Of course, none of them were showing their tummy.
Okay, I can understand the back.
The back, yeah.
Like, dress like...
But I've seen, like, okay, let's take into...
Because you could sexualize the back.
Yeah, you can. But it's a new era, okay? And I feel like that if you're wearing something that... Let's say a jumpsuit. Okay, They have dressy jumpsuits and
like
they have
pantsuit?
Jumpsuits are kind of like the shirt and the pants are connected.
Okay,
You know?
jumpsuit.
So like, if I'm wearing a nice
I thought pantsuit was as well.
jumpsuit, covers my boobs, covers my back, goes like a 3/4 inch sleeve.
Yeah,
It's very work appropriate. I'm not wearing a blazer over it. For one,
No.
I could be premenopausal.
yeah.
I don't want to have that extra layer. They turn the heat on too early. They keep the heat on too long. And I just was wanting to wear something that was casual yet dressy because I felt a little bloated that day and I didn't want to wear a dress skirt, and stockings. You're going to get mad at me for wearing my pantsuit because I might have a derriere or too big of boobs, but it's all covered. It just extenuates my features a little bit too much.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't help that because I have features that I'm a woman.
Yeah.
I can't help it.
You got the big boob loobies.
Yeah, so it's like, so you're going to tell me what to wear even though I'm wearing decent clothing and I'm still doing my job. But now you're going to tell me what to wear? I mean, I'm not in a business.
I feel like the woman that brought this to everybody's attention is like never been touched.
I don't think so much. I just feel like she is...
Or she gets jealous.
She
gets jealous. She's like,
she doesn't feel comfortable wearing
why do you got to wear it, but I can't? It's
Right.
like, bitch, you can wear it.
You
You just don't like, you're not comfortable in your body.
Right. If you're not comfortable in your body, that's your own personal problem.
That doesn't have to be everybody's
problem. Like,
there's some women that are very comfortable. Well, sometimes too comfortable in their own body.
sometimes, yeah.
And same thing with guys.
Well, yeah.
And it's just like, let them do them.
Right.
You do you. If you want to come in wearing a full Ralphie's brother coat and pants and all that off of the Christmas Story because you're not comfortable with your body, you do you.
You do you.
Somebody wants to come in showing their back. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Maybe say, hey, cover it up a little bit.
Right. Here's a sweater.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're going to get cold. There's a breeze in here.
Right.
It's going to make your nipples hard.
Didn't have to get there, but we're
Well, I'm always there. Okay? So, yeah. No, I think it's goofy.
Yeah,
it's really
I just
goofy.
don't think you should be able... I get it, there's dress codes everywhere you go. But my thing is, I don't think these women in here were coming in with hotcha-trot skirts on or Daisy Dukes.
No.
With their boobies hanging out.
With the booby-looby-loopas.
If that's what we're talking about these ladies were coming in looking like, then yeah, maybe that was needing to be reiterated or whatever. Told to them, like, hey, you guys need to start covering up. But I doubt the women that I seen that were talking in the news broadcast, none of them look like they would be women that... I mean, one was wearing a sweater over a long sleeve button up. And I was like, these women don't look like they're coming in here wearing club attire.
No.
You know, not wearing.
No.
I don't think they were wearing bodycon dresses and all that stuff.
Do you know the woman's name?
Oh, I don't know. I seen a picture of her though.
All right, listen here, Pamela Anderson.
But Pamela Anderson really exists.
Yeah. Yeah, just listen here, Congress lady. You do you. People do people.
Right.
Just chill your shit, brother.
Let's talk about the guys wearing the freaking pants that show all their ankle.
Yeah.
Like, that's not very...
No.
I hate that style.
I don't.
By the way.
I hate.
I
where you
hate
show
that
the
style.
ankle.
It's like, why is your pants so small?
You expecting a flood?
Right. And then they get them too small where they're kind of bunchy up at the top. You're
Yeah.
like, really?
It's like, sir,
Nobody wants to see that.
I hate showing my ankles.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem classy when you see
It doesn't.
ankle.
It
and then
doesn't.
you have that big shoe on.
Let's feel like we're in shorts or anything, but you're wearing pants.
You're wearing
Pants are
pants.
designed to not show your ankles, and you're showing your ankles right
It's like
now.
dress pants, okay? They're supposed to be dress pants, not dress anklets.
That's right.
You're literally wearing capris, sir.
Capri Sun.
You're wearing capris.
Mm-mm-mm.
Just don't. I'm just saying, just don't.
Just don't.
I mean, sometimes it works. Most of the time it don't.
It doesn't. And most 99% of the time, it doesn't
It does
work.
not. Now, maybe the first person who wore it, it was good. It was a style expression.
Mm-hmm.
But then everybody started wearing it. And you're like, oh my gosh. Enough with the ankles. Can I get a full pant leg, please?
Can I get a full pant? Can I get a full pant leg? Can I get a full pant leg? That needs to be the Congress song, right? Let's go to Congress. Let's go to Congress in Jefferson City and do a podcast.
I think we're going to get kicked off the premises.
They're like, now, what we do understand is some women have had issues with some of the men, what they're wearing. And men are like, it's just like, we need, they don't want to see our ankles. We need a full pant leg. And you just hear us in the back. We need a full pant leg. We need a full pant leg. If you don't show your ankles, we are okay with that. We need a full pant leg.
They're like, you guys are escorted out.
No, we're not. Here comes the bailiff. You hear, ow! You throw the mic at him. He falls. Oh, security. We need a full pant leg. We need it. We start. That escalated quickly.
Yeah, I don't even know where we are right now.
We're in the park.
Your Dr. Pepper is a whole lot stronger than my Coke.
I'm gonna try your Coke. You try my Dr. Pepper.
I don't want any of your Dr. Pepper. Well, you drank a whole lot more than I have.
That's a nice, good Coke. So yeah, thanks for listening to the podcast. You know?
Yeah.
And actually, here, I want to do this. Can I see your mic real quick?
Yeah.
So, thanks for listening to the podcast. All right. Yes? Huh?
Succotash.
Succotash.
Slippery succotash.
Yeah. Oh, she's turning the echo off.
I did take the echo off.
Yeah, thanks for listening to the podcast.
I hope
on
you
YouTube and
guys-
Spotify.
Possibly enjoyed this one.
Possibly. If you didn't, give it a like. If you did, give it a double like. Share it with your friends. Or not. Doesn't really matter. Got anything else to say?